Hey guys, this is Dr. Shea from Aligned Life, and this is your Trending Tuesday for January 7th, 2020. Welcome to 2020. All right, so remember, our basic premise is that what the world needs right now is healthier people. And what makes healthy people is healthcare and habits that support the body, not work against it. So with that in mind, our very first topic for today's Trending Tuesday is a hike that I'm absolutely loving, which is to Iron Mountain. So if you guys haven't hit this one up yet, it is at the corner of Poway Road and the 67 highway. And man, I've driven by this so many times over the years, going up to Ramona and Julian, but I've never had a chance to go and do this. So this last Saturday, I grabbed my boys. We found a good spot right in the front of the trailhead there and went up the mountain, 5.2 miles. It is a out and back trail. You're going to gain about 1,100 feet of elevation. It took us about 3 hours to get through this. And I'm not sure if this is my favorite hike because I really didn't think my boys were going to be able to make it, but they did. Or if it was because of the absolutely stunning views at the top of this mountain. You've got the lakes, you've got views into Ramona and Julian out to the East County, or you're going to look out to the ocean from a number of different perspectives and see all of San Diego. It's pretty strenuous, especially toward the top, a lot of switchbacks and so forth. But if you're in San Diego and you want a good hike that's going to get you some really great exercise and definitely a lot of sunshine, this is a mainly unshaded trail, so make sure you have some sun protection. This is a fantastic one. Go hit up this local trail, and I hope you guys enjoy it. When you get done with Iron Mountain, if you're there on a Saturday between January and the end of February, I definitely recommend just driving 5 minutes further into Ramona. Just on the west side of Ramona, there's an event held at a person's home. They actually donate their home every Saturday for 8 weeks, where you can go to an event called Hawk Watch. It is a free event. You're going to be able to hold real live snakes. You're going to be able to hold and take a look at tons of birds of prey. It's put on by an ecological society. There's a ton of education associated with this. My boys absolutely love this event. I think because they get hot dogs when they're there. But either way, they're outside, they're enjoying nature, and they're finding out some great information. So if you guys are there on a Saturday, make sure you go hit up Hawk Watch. All right, guys, our second item for this week's Trending Tuesday is key lime pie. This is a recipe that really only came about because finally, after years of trying to get my lime tree to come through and grow fruit, we have been successful. Thank goodness we're there now. So guys, we went out and we grabbed up a bunch of really tasty limes. And this was my first time ever doing this. I have literally no idea how to do this, but it was a ton of fun. We put this together. You guys can see some pictures of it as we go along here. And the recipe that we used, I've linked here, so you guys can take a look at that. I think it was too sweet and a little bit too heavy for my taste. So if you guys know of any good recipes for key lime pie, I think I'm going to try to knock one of these out once per year. Make it kind of my thing that we do each time that these limes come in season. So thanks a lot for your help in advance. All right, guys, our last one for today is a quote by Albert Einstein. He says, "The human spirit must prevail over technology." Right now, I've been doing a ton of research in this concept of attempting to blend our modern lifestyle with the usage of technology and the traditional way of doing things. And I think this is one of the biggest challenges that we face in our modern world is there's some things that we do that it really benefits using technology to make our life easier. But unfortunately, sometimes the usage of those devices actually gets in the way of us being productive, having the feeling of a good, hard day's work, and this sense of accomplishment and purpose. And so trying to find a balance between those two things, I think, is one of the biggest challenges that we face. I use one question to help me identify when to use technology, and that is, does the use of this technology help me to eliminate a negative? If that's the case, and the answer is yes, then yeah, go ahead and use that technology, make your life better. But if it does not, then what you may find is not using technology in that environment may actually give you a sense of happiness, joy, pleasure. All of these things come because you've found a way to use your body or your mind to complete a task. And there's something really precious about that moment. So if you're finding that you're struggling between those two things, know, number one, you're not alone. And number two, that there are some things that you can do to help your mindset in deciding when and how to use technology. Thanks so much, guys, for having an amazing week. I can't wait to see you in the clinic this week, our first week of 2020. Let's get after it and have a great one. Talk to you guys soon.